have this confidence. You'll finish what you started. God, you have never failed. You won't start with me. Patient with every step, patient with every heartache. God, you have never failed. You won't start with me. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Shelfine here, and I'm back with another video. And in this video, listen, this has been a week of confirmation for me, and I'm thankful to the Lord for that, because he doesn't have to do what he does, you guys. But I just wanted to come here with this word from God. It is confirmation season, and it is time to focus. So if you have been waiting for your confirmation, this is it right here. This is the season to let go of things that are not of the Lord. Some of us have attached ourselves to people and things that do not represent the Lord. And now is the time to get out. Your life depends on it. I know this will be hard for a lot of people, including myself, because like I said, you guys, this is confirmation season, not just for you, for me also. So this word is not just for you, it's for me as well. We've attached ourselves to people and things that are not of God and that don't represent God. And as people who follow God and want to represent him in all things that we do, we have to make sure that we are doing that in every aspect of our lives. No, we're not perfect. No, we don't always do things right. But when the Lord is telling you to do something, it's time to listen. So this is going to be a short video, you guys. I'm not going to, go into detail or go all crazy with a whole bunch of scriptures, but I do have some for you. It's time to separate. Because what does light have to do with darkness? Nothing at all. All right, so our first scripture is coming from 2 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 14. Be ye not unequally yoked together with unbelievers. For what fellowship have righteousness with unrighteousness? And what communion does light have with darkness? Amos chapter 3, verse 3 says, shall two walk together except they have agreed? So both of these scriptures are really just speaking about how we aren't to walk with people who are not like us, who don't believe like us, rather. And if we do walk with people that are not like us, we agree with the things that they are doing. Now, this is not to come as judgment or anything like that towards anybody who doesn't believe what we believe, but the fact that we believe what we believe, we need to stand on that and not compromise, because having a friendship or relationship with someone who does not believe the same things that you believe, someone has to compromise, whether it be you or whether it be the other person. You can't walk in agreement unless somebody compromises. The Bible also says to choose today who you're going to serve. And so he doesn't want you to be lukewarm. He wants you to be hot or cold. You can't be in the middle, in between. You can't say, okay, well, hey, I'm going to be a Christian this day, but tomorrow when I hang out with my friend that's not Christian, I'm going to act like them. Like, the Lord doesn't want that. He wants you to either pick hot or cold, because lukewarm, he's going to spit you out of his mouth. Either way it goes, like, he's not having it. Pick a side, any side, and stick with it. And so I know that it's hard for us as human beings. It's hard to make those decisions, and that's why we have to pray on things like this. We have to pray to the Lord to ask him to help us. This is a really difficult conversation to even have, because I've been in this situation before. I'm currently in this situation. If we're going to be real, we're going to speak about it. It's hard, especially when you love people. It's not that we hate people. We don't hate, okay? We have love for everyone. It's just that when you're trying to ascend to a higher level, you're trying to ascend to a closer relationship with God, you have to listen to what he says, because sometimes you hinder yourself from hearing from the Lord. You hinder the responsibilities of that you would have because you're not listening. And so this message is for those who are struggling right now. You're waiting on the Lord to do something, and it's not being done, and you've been praying and you've been fasting and you've been waiting and waiting, but it's some things in your life that have to get cut off in order for you to move forward. And I'll say this one more time, like, I understand, I have went through it, I am currently going through it, it's hard, but I rather follow the Lord than follow my flesh. Like, that's the way that I have to look at it, because no one on this earth is worth me losing my spot with the Lord. And if he tells me, hey, this it on that friendship, this it on that relationship, this it on that social media, this is it on that, whatever it is, I'm gonna follow suit. And I'll give you an example. I'll give you two examples, actually. There was a time where I had quit YouTube, maybe a couple years back. I had to. The Lord told me to. I didn't want to do it at first, but then I was like, you know what? Let me just listen. Let me be obedient, right? The other thing that happened, I had a friend for over 13 years, over a decade, best friend. And me and that person were not walking in the same paths. In fact, our paths were very conflicting with each other. But the type of person that I am, I always try to see, I'm optimistic. I'm optimistic about what can come out of it. And I held on too long until it started to affect me and my walk with God. And that is why the Lord tells us not to walk with unbelievers. That is exactly why he tells us that, because he doesn't want us to stray away from what we believe. So with that being said, I thank you guys so much for listening to this episode of God is Revealing, because the Lord is really revealing in this season right now. And it is confirmation season. Get ready, get ready, get ready. So thank you guys again. I will see you guys in the next video. Remember to keep God first.